Hey all, we got Yeh Yeh, originally an instrumental by jazz pianist Mongo Santa Maria, with lyrics later added by John Hendricks. Georgie Fame turned it into a chart-topping UK hit in 1965 with a groovy Latin jazz feel. Quirky fact, it was one of the first jazz-influenced tracks to top the UK pop charts, proving you could be cool and commercial. Let's bring it up and have a little look at it. Okay, so here we go. You'll see that it's got this B flat 7 there, which is a bar the first fret, and then over there like that. So B flat 7, if you know your sort of keyboard and your progressions and whatnot, B flat is just one note higher up than the A. So if you've got an A7, you know your A7 like that, which is fret 1. That's your A7. If you wanted to go to B flat 7, you'd need to bring it up a semitone, but you need to bring everything up a semitone. So you need to take that one up a semitone, but you also need to take the others that were being catered for by the nut here up a semitone. So to take A7 up a semitone, which is like that one here plus an imaginary bar chord, which is managed by the nut. You don't have to play it, it's already there. So that's your A7. You slide the whole thing up one semitone and you got your B flat 7. Slide it up another fret, you get another semitone higher, which would be B7. Okay, so that's how we get the B flat 7 anyway. So when you see B flat 7, head for that first fret bar and drop down your middle finger onto fret 2, string 3. Bring that diagram to mind, because up in the top there, the diagram's not visible, so you need to burn that into your brain, that B flat 7, so that when you get to it, you know what to do. So I'm going to slow it down from Georgie Fame's tempo, because it was awfully hard to sing, let alone play. So we're slowing this down a little bit. And I will start it scrolling. I don't think there's much else to say about the song, except let's just have a go and see if we can get the words out. I'll start it scrolling and I'll count you in. Are you ready? 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes. Just before we start, one other little thing to remind you about. To get that funky sound happening, that Latin sound, you don't want to let that C chord or indeed any of the others just ring on. So if we're going to play the intro, right, it's just a big hodgepodge of C. There's not much rhythm coming out of it. So what I do is I drop my wrist now and then on all the strings to mute them. Something that comes with just mucking about and practicing that, so that way you'll get sort of a Latin rhythm coming out of the song by breaking it up, muting the strings, cutting some of those chords short in a rhythmic fashion. And the other thing, a general rule, is to strum as you sing. So some of these words you hit the strings and then you immediately mute it, and as the words come, you'll hear it as I play. If you play it back and just listen to how I'm muting the strings and trying to get the rhythm out, you'll often find they line up with the words and syllables of the song. Okay, so that's what I try and do, and it's not the sort of thing it's easy to teach. It just happens, I guess, organically as you play more and listen to the songs and work out how you can just get that rhythm feel happening. It's just something that develops organically. So see how you go. So we'll start off again. I'll count you in one more time, and we'll do the song. Here we go. A 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Now every evening when all my days work is through, I call my baby and ask her what should we do.
I mention movies, but she don't seem to dig that. And then she asks me, why don't I come to her flat and have some supper and let the evening pass by playing records beside a groovy hi-fi. I say yeah, yeah, that's what I say yeah, yeah. We'll play a melody and turn the lights down low so no one can see. We gotta do that, we gotta do that, we gotta do that, we gotta do that. And there'll be no one else behind burn all the world except you and me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, my baby loves me, she gets me feeling so fine. And when she loves me, she lets me know that she's mine. And when she kisses, I feel the fire get hot. She never misses, she gives me all that she's got. And when she asks me if everything is okay, I got my answer, the only thing I can say yeah, that's what I say yeah. La 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 pa 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 da pa 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 da pa da pa da pa 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 da pa pa. We'll play a melody and turn the lights down low so none can see. We gotta do that, gotta do that, we gotta do that, we gotta do that. And there will no one else alive in all the world except you and me. Yeah, 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 yeah. My baby loves me, she gets me feeling so fine. And when she loves me, she lets me know that she's mine. And when she kisses, I feel the fire get hot. She never misses, she gives me all that she's got. And when she asks me if everything is okay, I got my answer, the only thing I can say yeah, yeah. That's what I say yeah, yeah. That's what I say yeah, yeah. That's what I say yeah, yeah. Yay, we got there. Take a breath.